An American political election of any sorts, let alone the presidency, should be a contest of an ideas and policy and vision for the country.
Yeah.
Kamala Harris isn't putting any policies or vision or ideas. She's basically saying, vote for me because I'm not Donald Trump. Where you may hate Donald Trump, you may not like him, you might agree with some things, but you can't say he's not putting things forward. He's not shying going forward about his policy, and people don't like it. Fair enough, but he's not going to shy away from who he is and what he wants to achieve.
No, that's right. And look, you know, I mean, as I've said many times on here, I am a polling and political nerd, and you like the trend's not your friend if you're Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
You just got to look at, like, if the election was held today, Trump would win 312 electoral college votes. And that's just based on the averages of the polls, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like, you know, you've got things like Morning Consult that are always 5 points wrong in the Democrats' favour. But that's with all of those put in, Trump is still on 312 electoral college votes. So, and that's blowing out.
Yep.
Last week it was 302. They've now got him picking up Wisconsin. You know, like, I just I can't see how she can turn that ship around.
And it's every sign. So we've spoken before on this podcast about the signs we should be looking for. And going back a couple of months, we were clear. We thought it was a pretty tight contest. But we said to you, the things that you should look out for is the trend. As we said, the trend is not your friend. One poll in itself does not mean anything, but when polls consistently are going in a direction, that is a concern for your campaign. That's what's happening to Kamala Harris at the moment. We've said the betting markets are something to follow because no one has an invested interest to get it more right than the people that are putting money on it.
Yeah.
And we're seeing that dramatically over the last week and a half.
Yeah, that's flipped in the last basically 9 days. That's flipped from Harris was ahead 9 days ago, or basically break even, and today sports bets $2.30 Harris, $1.62 Trump. So that gives you a bit of an idea of what's going on.
Yeah, and then the third part to it too is not just looking at the nationwide vote. Have a look at the swing states.
Yeah,
we're looking at them. They're the ones where the movement is happening. So it's not that a lot of states around America are pretty rusted in where they are. The movement towards Trump is happening in the areas he needs it to happen. Therefore, those three things, we're getting really close to feeling a bit more confident that I think Trump's actually going to get over the line. Actually, I'm going to call it now. My prediction: Trump wins this election.
Yeah, no, I think so too. Oh, look.